Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our first podcast, the Connect podcast, where we talk about real estate, our goals, and chasing our dreams here in San Diego. Putting this podcast together so we could keep accountable for some of our goal setting that we're going to be doing. But not only that, talking about real estate, talking about the market, and really just learning from each other. We have Carlos, you want to do your introduction of yourself?
Yeah, my name is Carlos. I just recently got my real estate license a couple of months ago. I'm 19 years old, got into the game a bit young, and I'm looking to make the most of it.
Javi, I've been an agent with Connect for almost 2 years. It's been incredible. Happy to be here.
And then I'm Clint. I'm the broker here at Connect. I have 9 years experience in real estate, and it's crazy because I am double the age of Carlos. So, getting to see real estate through his eyes as a new agent and learning that is kind of what I want to capture on camera, and seeing how you progress. But also you get experienced agents and me and Javi who have a little bit more to talk about and, teach Carlos, go over those kind of things. But jumping right into it, we're going to be doing a 120-day challenge for all of us here at Connect. And we all have kind of separate goals to hit. But Carlos has his written down, so you want to go over yours?
Yeah, the idea of this challenge, it's going to be over 120 days and basically 30-day intervals. I'm going to be checking in with not only you guys, but with myself and reevaluating my goals and what it is that I'm going to do with these 120 days. Maybe changing them as I see it needs to be. But my first goal is to wake up at 5 a.m. and hit the gym. This will build a daily routine. It'll get my day started very early in the morning, and it'll set the tone for the rest of the day. I'll be eating only 3 meals daily, strict on that, only 3 meals, with the goal of body recomp down to 200 pounds.
How much total weight loss is that?
That's 45 pounds. I'm at 245 right now. I've already
45 pounds in 120 days.
Yeah, I've already gone on weight loss before. I've lost about 65 pounds. I was a big husky guy, but I didn't necessarily see it through to the end, and I ended up gaining a bit of weight back. So I'm looking to this time see it through until the end and see what my body's capable of.
What is what's body recomp mean?
What's
just like I lost 45 pounds. Like what's
yeah? There's a cut, a bulk, and a body recomp. In a cut, you're in a caloric deficit and you're losing weight. And sometimes along with the caloric deficit or the cut, you lose some muscle mass along with it. But in the bulk, you're gaining muscle mass, gaining a bit of fat, and you're at a caloric surplus. But in the recomp, you're eating just as much as you're losing. So you end up essentially just shredding fat while keeping as much muscle as you can.
Shredding fat. So you're trying to lose fat, keep the muscle.
Yeah, exactly.
And then get to a weight of 200 pounds.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not a dietitian or a nutritionist, so maybe that's not the best explanation for it, but
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I got questions. So that means you're not lifting like super heavy weights. You're probably what's the workout look like to do something like that?
Well, I mean, you can work out however you like, really. I mean,
as long as you're not dropping muscle mass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just
I
taking
think
in as
losing
much
45 pounds is like the challenge there, because like losing 45 pounds in 120 days is a lot.
It's gonna come easier to me though, because I have a lot of fat. Like for you, it might be harder. For you, it might be harder because you don't carry as much fat as me. But even if I just start getting into it for like a week, I'll lose 5 pounds in a week.
Yeah.
In comparison to you guys, it might be harder for you guys.
Well, I mean, is there like a difference in how your body reacts to like high rep, low weight versus low rep, high? I feel like if you're doing big weights, low reps, that's a put on muscle mass, which will probably like get you a little heavier, right?
More weight.
So what's your...
I don't know the science behind all that. I do know that there is a difference in the different variations. I personally like to do a lower weight with higher volume and then training until I basically fatigue the muscle and I can't do anymore. I don't know, there's mixed feelings about it. A lot of people think that you should do heavy weights for a little bit of reps, but based on what I've heard from the people around me, I've heard that mainly what people like to do is a lower weight for a higher amount of reps.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Because it burns your arm out more as well.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're working out. My next one is don't waste time or don't procrastinate. Make sure I spend every second of my day doing something productive or just moving forward with my challenges. Spend at least an hour to an hour and a half reading or educating myself on various subjects, mainly real estate, which is the industry that I'm in. 75 cold calls, 75 door knocks daily, 5 videos a week, Instagram videos, podcasts. Mainly 5 videos a week is going to be Instagram videos, and then maybe 1 podcast a week. With the goal of setting at least 1 appointment daily. Should I be daily?
I mean, I think if you set 1 appointment daily, it'd be awesome. I think maybe you have it to set 1 appointment weekly, 1 consultation weekly, you know. But yeah, that's a great goal.
So yeah, with the goal of setting 1 appointment, hopefully daily, but realistically 1 appointment weekly. 1 cold shower a day, whether it be after the gym in the morning. It will most likely be after the gym in the morning. I want to close 3 deals by the end of the 120. My true goal is to close 3 deals by the time that my birthday comes up, which is October 1st, or 5 days before the 120. And my last one is to spend the evening from 8 p.m. and on to myself or to my family, while using my phone the least as possible. These are basically like the generic concepts or the columns or pillars that I'm building my routine on. But on my Instagram, I'll elaborate more on what it is that I'm going to be doing on daily.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great start. I think within 120 days, if you do all these things, you're going to change your life, right? Like, and that's what we're trying to do, is really mold our lives, be better overall, be better agents, be better health-wise, be better relationships, right? There's, you know, spending more time with your family, less time on your phone, less wasting time, just being progressing and being overall better. What about you? Javi, you have any that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, they're not as fleshed out as Carlos's, but I've realized that after talking to you that I have a lot of contacts in my phone that are just unknown, just unsaved numbers. I think we counted 2,860 something. So I think I want to take that down to maybe 2,500 contacts of, you know, contacts.
Clean it out.
Clean it out, yes. Like just maintain contacts of some value that I kind of have an idea more or less of who that might be.
Getting more organized too.
Getting more organized, and that also includes some automation in our lead processes, like how we handle incoming leads, how we handle new leads, how we handle old leads. You know, working that into our CRM to make our lives a little bit easier.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of goes along with one of mine, is because we want to get more organized here. We want to be more dialed in terms of like our strategy and how we're attacking leads that come in and tracking them, and working together with you on that. I think we could build something up that, like you said, dialed in, more organized, and definitely be able to structure it so, you know, it's plug and play moving forward. Any other ones?
Yeah, I think my biggest one is to take the broker's exam by the end of the 120 days, and that means completing all the courses that I need to actually sign up for the exam. And not only is that, you know, something that's going to be a step for self-improvement for myself, but I think educating myself will result in being able to educate my clients better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just knowing more. This is a industry that, like, there's you can educate yourself on so many different things.
Yeah.
And
continuous growth, education.
Yeah, like it's endless. So I think taking that next step, taking that broker's exam, getting that license is just gonna help, you know, further develop.
You as an agent,
yeah.
your business, everything. I think it's great. That's awesome. Personally, is there anything else?
No,
Personally, for me, I want to say in the next 120 days, I want to say 20 pounds, but I don't know. 20 pounds seems a lot, so maybe I'll stick 10 pounds. I'll drop 10 pounds, which on 10 pounds with me, I think I'm
I
probably.
feel like you can do that within a week, 2 weeks. Like,
Yeah, but like natural weight, right? Like not just like cutting water weight or something. I don't know.
Do you know what your body fat percentage is?
No, I don't. But we should test that. Also, we should get a scale in here, right? We're gonna be tracking that. But that's like personal health. Do you have personal health?
Just more consistency in the gym. I've been doing it. I've seen my gym check-ins on here be filled out a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't follow us already, we hit the stairs every Wednesday. You know, we're constantly challenging each other to be better in terms of fitness and business and everything. So it's just one of the things that go along with it. I'm still planning to hit the stairs every Wednesday at 6 a.m. But yeah, working out daily, getting daily exercise, getting to 10 pounds down, I think is going to be a tough goal for me, like natural weight. I want to make $100,000 in the next 120 days. So I'll challenge myself to do that. And going back to contacts, like you talked about, like getting organized. I think on my phone, I have, 1,400 contacts. I want to get to like a solid 2,000 or 2,500, but cleaned up because I had to get rid of some and add some new ones in. And then a lot of the numbers on my phone are just not even added. So adding those into my phone. And then processes, like how we talked about, creating some processes that work with our CRM system and really dialing that in to make it flow, very clear. But along the way, I think what's going to be cool is that you're going to see and track our progress, hold us accountable for some of the stuff that we're doing, but also see real estate through Carlos's eyes, who's learning it, and we could learn how to stay young, how to get in touch with your generation, and you could learn from us and like how to do things that people twice your age are doing, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy to say like I'm twice your age, who could be more physically fit, right? With a physically fit challenge at someone twice your age.
That's a good one, yeah.
Right.
That's a really good one.
Well, what would be like the test for that? For who is more physically fit, like the physique or what?
No, I'm not saying it's like a gun show or something. I'm just saying like if I can inspire you to like be physically your best fit now, like imagine how you could be 19 years from now, right? I'm double the age of you. I mean, we're in the same boat, right? Same age. Maybe you're same age, right? So we're double as old as you. Can you keep up with us? You want to run another 5K? See what's at the end of this, or what? See
in a suit.
See what does it faster? Yeah.
With your little briefcase.
Yeah, those of you that don't know, we just ran a 5K. I think last week, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I won. So just putting that out there. So we'll run another 5K in 120 days and see who wins that one. I mean, I don't know if a 5K is. I don't know if a 5K is a level of physical fitness, but
cardiovascular fitness for sure.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do like a whole challenge, like like
pull-ups, push-ups,
everything,
5K,
everything. Who does the most?
5-mile bike ride.
Yeah. And the best part is that you can follow along. I think.
Just turn the infomercial.
No, I think that's the cool part of like starting a podcast or starting something where we're recording it weekly, is that everybody has access to seeing that, right? And hopefully the viewers or listeners are enjoying this content because we're just not putting it out, just to hold us accountable, but maybe some people could hold us accountable too. And we'll learn a lot along the way, right? A lot about the real estate market, what's going on, the trends, deals that are happening, kind of what's going on in the market, how Carlos is doing on his weight loss journey, how Javi's doing. And I think we'll set some more defined goals along the way, and then how we're incorporating those, right? Like, how is our business going to change from day in, day out activities from now to 120 days from now if we're doing all this stuff, you know what I mean? I think the last thing you're gonna write on there is like 10 mailers a week or something.
Oh yeah, I had it right here. I just
Yeah.
didn't.
So I mean, we want to get better in our business, in our processes, in our health, in our fitness, in our relationships. And yeah, you guys have anything to add to that?
I guess I'm gonna keep you guys young as long as you guys don't make me old.
We have a young guy trying to be old and an old guy trying to be young.
That's the other word, so.
Right? We got me in the middle. Now, I really want to help, I mean, not just you, but both of you guys succeed in this business. You both have the talent to be amazing agents, top producers, right? To get to that top producers, what does that mean? It means that we have to be closing deals in this business, in the market that we're in right now. It's not the easiest thing, but it's doable, right? And it all starts here with mindset. So we have to change our mindset, change our mentality, get to doing work and put in the work, right? And then see how that affects us at the end of 20 days. And my guess is that if we watch this again in 120 days, we're gonna be very happy with the results that we put in, right? Because you're gonna see from putting in the work, the results that happen from it, and hopefully you're 200 pounds lighter in 100. Oh, I mean, sorry. Hopefully you're 200 pounds, 45 pounds lighter in 120 days, right? I'll be 10 pounds lighter if I have to go to the sauna for 6 hours.
That's why I'm saying I think you should try the body fat.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could do that, but right now we don't have the measurements. So I'll set it at 10 pounds of weight loss. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna see a drastic change from now, 120 days from now. Obviously, if you listen to this weekly or watch this weekly, it might not be so drastically at a time, but then, you know, we have the ability to go back and watch the whole thing. And documenting that is why we're doing this.
Yeah, and we're documenting it not only for ourselves to look back on 120 days, but hopefully to inspire some of you guys out there to get up and do similar things and take control of your life instead of just letting it pass you by.
Yeah, dream your dreams and go get them. How, you have anything to close with?
No, that was beautiful. I'm excited.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, you know, all those things. We're new to this, so if you have any tips, tricks along the way, we appreciate it. And, you know, come listen, support.
Until next week, let's stay connected.